right. When you don't score enough points, it means you're getting worse. But I've been in games where you can't do anything, and I haven't felt like that at all this year. It's more like, oh man, just let's get back out there. We'll get this going. But we've had a few setbacks, and the main thing is don't panic, be confident in what you're doing, and keep just working to get better. And usually when you do that, the rest takes care of itself.
Oh, one last thing. You talked about no huddle, and you said whatever, if it comes up, it comes up. What is the challenge when you have an inexperienced center when it comes to no huddle?
When you're going fast all the time, it can mess up the defense, but that can really mess up the offense too. I feel pretty confident when we know where people are and we can block people that we're going to have a pretty good running game. When we don't know where people are and they're all over the place and you're trying to go fast, and it's a mess. So it's kind of hit or miss. It turns in again lucky or unlucky, and so there's some inconsistencies with it, but there's also some huge advantages too. It's nothing against not going no huddle. I know you guys are used to that because you guys have seen it for a long time, and there's some great positives in it, but there's also some negatives too, and it's finding that balance. I think we've had a lot of success this year on offense. I know we haven't done as well these last few weeks as we did earlier. If I thought going no huddle would answer every problem, and the answer to no turnovers, no penalties, and throwing and catching better was no huddle, then we'll do that. But it's more than just that. And, we'll see how this game stacks up, but it's going to be different every week, and I change my mind based off series. Depends what the defense is doing.
Let's try to start again. I don't want to be the one who battles always choose. Cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's right. I am to scream. I don't know why I instigate. Say when I don't mean. I don't know how I can explain. But now it's not alright. So I'm breaking out of it. I'm breaking out of it tonight.
I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright. So I'm breaking a habit. I'm breaking a habit. I'm breaking.
as colors fill the light. You look up from the ground in fields of paper white, and floating up, you pass us in the night, a future gazing out, a past to override. So come down, far below. We've been waiting to collect the things you know. Come down, far below. We've been waiting to collect what you've let go. Come down, come
Enough.
You just shut down completely.
Is this guy serious?
Yeah, you bet I
This
am.
guy's serious. Bro,
Junior's-
are you serious, bro? Like, are you really gonna ask that question? You have 15 minutes to ask like whatever you want, and you're gonna ask that? Really?
They said
Come on, bro.
they said I had 5 minutes.
Really? And I do the eye squint. Really?
So we're,
Are you serious?
so we're stretching it now. It's going good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
What's the best part, the most fun part about being you?
The most fun part about being me, I mean, I always say, like, I love traveling. I don't like the actual like traveling part, being in the planes and stuff, but
Let's have to happen to me.
Typical cost to deploy it in an enterprise, which we think is a no-brainer. And then on top of it, and this is the beautiful thing about our product, the same infrastructure, not a different infrastructure, would support room systems. So the nice thing about us is room systems plug into the system. There is free multi-point support for room systems. And then you want telepresence, like the video panorama, the multi-screen telepresence, again, plug into the same infrastructure. Yeah. So this could be next to the CEO's office. You can have a big room like that. If the CEO is snowed in somewhere, then you basically you do the eye.
Come to Butthead.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Esas pavas todavía viven en Highland. Porque molaría. ¿Queréis ver algo que mola de verdad?
You need money for the meter, money for the toll. Don't turn on the heater, daddy's on the door. They tell me that the devil pays good money for your soul. We don't got no dough. Tell me there's a dollar in the pocket of your jeans. Need money for the baby, the bacon and the beans. I'd buy you a dozen roses, but I just don't have the means. Don't got no dough. Sorry, Mr. Landlord, I cannot pay the rent. Run down to the bank and ask them where my money went. Then come back and tell me just who overspent. Mister, let me tell you, I blame the government.